What's up, everybody? Dan and my friend Meech here. This is Boxing Blood, back for more reviews. I came home today, just hang out with Meech, you know, do some cool stuff. Played guitar for a little while, then we went to the vape shop. Told me he was looking to get an RDA, so we hung out there for like an hour or so, and we picked out an RDA. And we're gonna review the RDA now. So the RDA we're reviewing is a little on the cheaper side. It's the Asmodus Asmodella. It came in this little, you can't even see that. The lighting in here is terrible. It came in this little plastic bag. Came with some extra O-rings, came with some extra screws. It just says the Asmodus Asmodella. Asmodus on the bottom, and then Asmodella across the top. This thing was on sale for 10 bucks, and I think it was a pretty good buy. It was pretty easy to set up. Of course, I haven't built an RDA, built coils in a while, so we had some help from the guys at Blue Dream Vapors in Voorhees. Big shout out to them. They were able to kind of dance around the new FDA regulations. They helped us out, helped us build the coils, put everything together. So into the basics of this, it's a 3-post basic RDA. So the way it works is that we have 2 negatives, right?
1 negative.
1 negative in the middle, and then 2 positives on each side. So we built 2 coils with Blue Dream's custom wire and cotton blue wire, which is what I use for my Doge. 24 gauge Nigrothal. So we did like 6 wrap coils on each, and we got a new juice that it's not going to be reviewed particularly today, but it's Crankberry by Fusion Vapor. Comes in, it's like a really small bottle. It's 30 ml. It was like 15 bucks. Really vibrant blue color. So together with the cotton and the RDA itself, we were looking at around 20 bucks. Pretty good for like a first setup. This is Meech's first RDA, so it's pretty basic. We made sure that he knew what he was doing. So we're just gonna rate the RDA based on how it performs. So the way the airflow is controlled is that there's normally a really small pin right at the bottom. So let's see if I can get more light. Right at the bottom, there's a really small slot for where there was a pin. We just removed the pin and we got a lot more open airflow. It's controlled at the top. There's like 4 holes across the top. That's kind of hard to see. Right there, 2, 4, and then you just spin it and that'll control your airflow. So the coil we built when we were done added up to about 0.2 ohms. We have it on my Smoke HPriv box reading at 0.16, hitting it at 60 watts. Oh, I locked it. Forgot about that. For a $10 RDA, it's not half bad. It performs pretty well. The airflow is a little tight, but we knew that when we were buying it. The guy told us it might be a little tight, but it's really not that bad. It's got about the same draw as maybe like a Kanger tank or one of the cheaper tanks, with just bottom airflow. The flavor it puts out is pretty nice. Again, it's as best as you can get probably with a kind of low airflow tank. But the flavor is pretty good. It's been hitting me specifically pretty hard in the back of my throat just because my cough's been kind of bad. When we first soaked the cotton, we started with 6 Nick juice, and that was just like wrecking me. So we switched to 0 and then moved it up to 3 when we bought this. So far, it's performing pretty well. I've never really worked with 3-post RDAs, but this seems like it's doing a pretty good job. Yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. But this is performing pretty well. It adapted pretty well to Meech's box, which is dead, which is why we're using this one. But otherwise, pretty compact. It came with a smaller mouthpiece, but the guy was fitting us for different mouthpieces in case we wanted one. He just gave us this mouthpiece for free, which I thought was pretty dope. But yeah, otherwise this thing is pretty nice. So going in the ratings on this, it's just pretty straightforward. It's just basically rating on flavor and how well it performs, how well the body comes out. The body I would definitely... Yeah, the body I would definitely give at least an 8.5 out of 10. Especially since it's still brand new, everything's still starting to get worked in. I can see that only improving in the future. But yeah, it definitely gets an 8 out of 10 for now. The flavor that comes out of it is pretty nice. I would have to give the flavor that comes out of it an 8 out of 10. It's because, again, it's pretty low resistance. Sorry, pretty high resistance. You don't get the best flavor. But you do get pretty good flavor for your money's worth. For $10 RDA, it puts out very good flavor, so I'll give it an 8 out of 10. In terms of how it performs, it performs well. We've had no problems with it. It looks like there's not going to be problems for a while until coils have to be changed, obviously, or the cotton has to be changed. But otherwise, it's performing very well. Overall, I'm going to give it, I would give it a high 8 out of 10. Just because it's great for its price range. Like, I heard they knocked it down a lot. It used to be like a lot more expensive, and they knocked it down.
Like 60 bucks before?
Yeah, like 60 bucks before, and they've just been putting everything on sale. But yeah, definitely it performs pretty well. So that's definitely gonna get a high 8. For the price range of $10, it's great. Otherwise, if you're looking for like a first-time RDA, that's pretty good. Personally, just because I think 4-posts are a little bit easier, I would just maybe expand my price range to 20 and look for maybe something else you can get a little bit better. We had a few options, and none of the other ones were really good, so we just decided to go with this one. But yeah, definitely, we hear a lot of shit about this brand. Like, the guy that was selling it to us would not stop talking shit on the Asmodus brand, but we like it so far. So definitely give it an 8 out of 10.
Is that upgrades?
We'll find out.
No.
Yeah. So yeah, definitely give it an 8 out of 10. Definitely recommend it in the future. So that's pretty much it for this review. Don't forget to check out other videos. Meech maybe in them, maybe not. We don't know. But yeah, thanks for checking us out. Like, subscribe, comment. Peace out.